Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. Paul Naylor here, aka the Del Sol Runner, and I just received some news. It's got an email alert from Nike that they will be releasing the Alphafly Next Percent, or the Zoom X Alphafly, whatever they're calling it. Basically the shoe that Elliot had used to break the 2-hour barrier in Austria last year. That's going to be available on the market and they actually just made an announcement that on the 29th of this month, so the same day of the trials, they are going to be making the shoe available to a few select Nike Plus members. Basically, you know, if you're a member on the Nike app, you can pre-order it, get your hands on it first before anyone else does. So they just announced that. That is really crazy, and people who love Nike are losing their minds. People who don't like Nike are also probably losing their minds. I mean, this shoe has been at the front of controversy over the last few weeks. We've been hearing about it on almost every news outlet, every Olympic outlet, where people were like, oh, is this shoe given too much an advantage? Is it cheating? And does it need to be banned? And quite honestly, I mean, it was just a lot of noise to kind of deal with, but you know, it was just recently passed, just like the past week. Recently, the governing body who makes all these decisions, they approved the Nike Next Percent to be used in competition. And then just earlier today, I still have to check this, but I think it was that the Alphafly was also cleared to be used in international competition, including the trials and the Olympics. So think about that. The new controversial shoe is now going to be used on international competition on the elite level. Crazy stuff. And now the masses can now purchase the shoe. Probably later on this year, but like I said, a few select Nike Plus members will be able to purchase this shoe on the 29th of this month of February, the same day of the Olympic trials in the United States. So that's crazy. But it's not just the Alphafly Next Percent. Nike also announced there are going to be some other shoes that are going to be available for purchase, that could be included in your lineup of daily trainers, your lineup of just, you know, whatever it is that you're using. So some of these shoes here, let's see if I can get a look at them. They're also going to have the Air Zoom Tempo Next Percent. So that's kind of a crazy shoe. That looks like fun. We're also going to have the Air Zoom Tempo Next Percent FlyEase. So that's going to be available. And then for the aspiring track stars of the world, the Nike Air Zoom Victory. Not to be confused with the Viperfly, but the Victory. So that will be available for purchase as well. So a lot of new lineup coming up. And so the unknowns is, again, when the shoes are going to be released for the masses. That's going to happen sometime this year, but we don't know what it is. A lot of people are kind of speculating. From some of the articles that I've read, people are speculating that it's going to happen at some point. It has to be done somewhere between 4 months before the Olympics, because the ruling last week was that a shoe cannot be brand new, such as you can't be running in prototypes for international competition. So a shoe does have to be available to be purchased retail wise 4 months before competition. So that's kind of what people are going to be looking at as what's going to be happening. And then also the price. We don't know what the price is going to be, but quite honestly, Nike can make the price whatever they want, and guess what? People are going to buy it. I mean, people are paying $250 for the Next Percent without even thinking about it. No question. It's basically like $250 for this shoe, hands down, no problem. You got it. So with this shoe here, would it also be $250? Well, that would be awesome. I doubt it. I think it's probably going to be maybe $275, maybe $300, maybe $350. Quite honestly, if it was $350, I don't think Nike will have a problem selling that shoe. That's just how big the hype train is. And this whole controversy thing is the cheating shoe doesn't need to be banned. I mean, this has been the best publicity Nike could have ever wished, prayed for, hoped for in the whole history of marketing. And quite honestly, I wonder if it was actually Nike themselves that actually kind of created all this controversy. It wouldn't surprise me. But basically, they just got the best marketing out of this whole thing, because last week it was just, you know, the Next Percents were giving the thumbs up. Then earlier today, the Alphafly was giving the thumbs up, and then they announced, hey, this is going to be available available for purchase. Come on guys, that was a perfect storm. Oh my goodness. So anyway, that's what I wanted to share with you. The Alphafly will be available for everyone, and people, Nike lovers and non-Nike lovers, are losing their minds about it. So are you guys going to be getting the next percent? Is that a shoe that you guys are going to be rocking with? If so, leave a comment down below if you are going to be trying to get your hands on the next percent Alphafly, or any of those other shoes that I mentioned, because those look pretty good too. But if you are going to be going with one of those shoes, let me know. Go ahead and put it down in the comments below. We can talk about it. But until then, I hope you guys are having a great day. Give the video a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and I'll be catching you guys at the next start line, whatever that is. And I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your day. We'll see you later. Take care.